What's happening, film friends? David the Film Junkie here. All right, Danny Elfman doing some more chatting. That's right. On the official DC Comics website, he had an interview. I'm talking about how he came up with the themes for Justice League. And I know a lot of, it's pretty divisive, I guess you say, or divisive, whatever you want to call it. I've just been noticing that people are hating what they're hearing so far, and then there are people that are like loving it, or like loving the fact. To me, it doesn't really, what I've heard hasn't bothered me. I mean, I get it. I get both sides. I get this side who was just totally about Hans Zimmer and the beautiful score that he's already created for Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. But then at the same time, I don't mind a little change, and I don't mind a little bit of the old themes getting incorporated. Like I did a reaction review, a clip reaction on my other channel with the Gordon clip where the T meets Gordon, and yeah, you hear a little bit of that Batman theme that he created, and it was kind of just like, whoa. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. Yeah, made my nipples hard. Anyways, so, but anyway, this is what he had to say about coming up with the themes. And first thing down below, I'll have all his quotes right here. I mean, it's pretty long, so I don't even know if I'm going to read it all, but first thing down below, I'll have it on the site. This is what he had to say. He said, I came up with two heroic themes, one which was just an overall Justice League theme, and one which was a team theme. That's pretty interesting. I'm using that more when the team is coming together. I also have an anti-hero theme as well as a Steppenwolf theme. See, I'm wondering, what's that anti-hero theme? I mean, in the order of stuff, the sequence, it almost seems like that's like an added scene, maybe some Deathstroke. But then I try to provide really simple little hooks for Cyborg, Flash, and Aquaman without going too far. There's a certain point where you just get a mess of themes, and that's going to be a nightmare. So I try to simplify those characters to just a few notes so that there's something recognizable, and I try to keep my new thematic action more involved around the entire group as a whole, so it didn't get too fragmented. But it was still quite a huge jigsaw puzzle of how to do that in a way that wasn't too messy and served a purpose for the film. So yeah, Justice League was really a challenging film, but I like challenges, and that's cool. I don't mind that. And then he started talking about, the Batman score and the Superman score. He said, with Justice League, they're really launching this franchise as a unique franchise in their own world. Often when a franchise is relaunched, they start all of the music from scratch. Most of the time, that's a decision that may not harm the financial success of the franchise, but it definitely takes away from the longevity and durability of the franchise. The franchise that I always come back to again and again is Star Wars, the oldest musical franchise we have, and wisely, it's the one time they've decided not to do that when they relaunched it. It was a really smart thing. Yeah, they tweaked some things, though. I mean, they added to it, but yeah, the initial Star Wars themes are still there, the John Williams stuff, yeah. Fans, when they hear little bits of John Williams themes, even when they're in an offshoot like Rogue One, it provides that great historical context that ties everything together in a really satisfying way. See, he's not wrong there. I mean, like I said, when I heard a little bit of that, that Batman theme right there, I mean, I almost lost my shit. Go watch that video. I mean, it was just crazy to hear. And it wasn't like huge. It wasn't just like the opening for Batman the Animated Series. It was just a little bit. You just heard a little bit to make a little bit of drip, drip, drip come out. So yeah, guys, I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I'm looking forward to hearing the rest and everything. I mean, I get it, but I think he's still going to we're still going to get the Man of Steel theme. I mean, I think that's what Henry Cavill said in the junket. Like, they're still going to very much have that in there because that's just synonymous with freaking Superman. This Superman, just like that Wonder Woman thing, that one too is synonymous with her. That's why they used it in the Wonder Woman movie, and it actually sounds like he's probably going to use it in this movie too. So I don't think we should be freaking out too much, but they're all just people that are just like, I don't understand it. It's like, respect the past, embrace the future. Come on, guys. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about it down below. What do you think about this? Does this disappoint you, or are you excited? Let me know. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the other channel too. Follow me on the social media stuff that is floating above my head. And of course, I got shirts available. Go get them. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.